past the hour. Look at the sun coming up over Central Park. We've got Barnacle, Schultz, and Noonan on the set. Time now to add to this party with business before the bell and international superstar CNBC's Erin Burnett live at the New York Stock Exchange. Erin, jobless numbers, how are they? Are they out yet?
Does anyone recognize one of the people on the cover of this magazine?
What magazine is that?
This is the Williams College Awards magazine.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Can I
look at Mika with an award? It's like an Olympic award.
I know.
That's Mika right there.
Hold on a second.
With the award. Yes?
I so didn't deserve that. I still tell them I spoke there, and I thought maybe they wanted my brother. I was so confused.
I want everyone to know, and there's Mika on the stage in the magazine, the lead story, guys, Bicentennial Medals weekend. Mika Brzezinski, co-host of TV's Morning Joe and MSNBC anchor.
2 Eves right here. 2 Eves.
Won an award, and they've got multiple pictures of her. I was so excited, Mika, when I got the mail last night.
Okay, how does business before the bell? Thank
Mika.
you. Thanks. That was
I'm
actually
sorry to put you on the spot, but you know, I was proud of you.
Aren't you nice? Thank you so much, and my thanks to Williams College as well for even letting me step foot on that campus. Erin,
aren't they glad they did now?
Yes.
All right, so Mika, the jobless claims numbers are in. Let me just give you the headlines here.
Yeah.
We have claims coming in up 7,000 to 480,000. Expectation was for a drop of 9. Let's just call that about in line. Nothing surprising and consistent with marginal improvement in the labor market. Market, though, is going to open sharply lower, and the main reasons for that include FedEx. Obviously, FedEx is a great barometer for the economy, as you guys know, and the reason for that is they ship stuff all over the world. FedEx came out and they got rid of their fuel surcharges, you know, which they had put in place when crude oil was trading at, what, $150 a barrel? They got rid of those, so that actually hurt their revenue. So the stock is trading lower. The forecast for earnings was a little bit light. But guys, when I look at FedEx, I see that they had improved ground shipping volumes, and that's something to focus on too. People are shipping a little bit more stuff. So we'll see how that pans out through the session. The other big story is Ben Bernanke will get his vote in the Senate Banking Committee at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Yes, he's going to get approval there. Full vote in the Senate won't happen until early next year. But as you guys have heard, the sort of rising drumbeat of criticism of Mr. Bernanke is an interesting story. Even John McCain had indicated, as Politico reported, that he is leaning towards not voting for. So that's some interesting color. Last but not least, banks remain the single most important story. $51 billion of equity has been issued by the big banks that are trying to get out of TARP over the past few weeks. That's a whole lot of money. The fact that the market has not gone down sharply when there's that much more supply coming out there could be a testament to its strength. But the Citi offering last night, rather disappointing. They got a weak price. It was so weak that the government did not even decide to sell its full stake because they didn't want to sell it at a loss. So we'll see how the Citigroup situation transpires, whether it's weakness at Citi or just because Citi came after Bank of America and Wells Fargo, which already had gotten theirs out. So maybe Citi suffers from being last. But last but not least, Mika, in terms of all this talk, the banks need to save more money on the side.
Yeah.
The bank that actually, in terms of that ratio we all talk about, the tangible common equity ratio, sounds confusing. Basically, it's how much money do you have saved. The bank in America that has the highest ratio on that of all the big banks is by far Citi. So they do have the most saved away for a rainy day. And if they were to increase that requirement, JP Morgan would be far short.
All right, Erin Burnett, thank you very much. I've got to see it. I'll
You haven't gotten yours in the mail? Oh, I'm so excited. Mine came first.
Yeah, of course it did. Erin, thank you so much. That's really nice. I appreciate it. And coming up next, a big segment, White House Senior Advisor David Axelrod chiming in on the healthcare reform debate that we've been having here on the set of Morning Joe. Also, Senator Olympia Snowe next on Morning Joe. We'll be right back.